Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm super duper excited to have you all here today. Thank you for taking the time. We're going to go over a jam-packed session. There's a lot that we're going to cover today. It's going to be super valuable. But before we start, let's talk about where you guys are from. So go ahead and drop in the chat, where are you tuning in from? I want to see exactly where people are from. Okay, so in the chat, we have some people rolling in. We still have a lot of people coming in, so we'll kind of get started right away. All right, we got some Michigan, we got some Ontario. Nice. We got some Texas. I see here. Awesome. I love to see people from all over rolling in. Today's going to be a really powerful session, guys. So get ready to rock and roll. Okay. So a little bit about us. Okay, so for those who don't know me, I'm Avi. I'm the CEO of Variance Marketing. Okay, my team and I have helped over 1,392 businesses dominate Google, essentially generate millions in revenue using these exact same SEO strategies we're going to cover today. We've worked with businesses in multiple industries, and today I'm going to share some of the tips from our proven system directly with you guys for free. But one thing you need to understand is right before the Q&A section at the end, I will be giving you guys a limited bonus, and it's only available to you guys. So if you stay till the end, you're going to be hand delivered a step-by-step action plan for SEO domination. So if you're ready to stop chasing clients and instead have them come to you, then stick with me until the end. It's a really special free resource, and it's going to help you. This is the exact same system that we're using to help people on a consistent basis. We follow this exact protocol. If you guys have it, you just follow it step by step, and you'll be able to rank #1, no problem. Okay, so here's what we're going to cover today, guys. Okay, #1, the proven strategies to dominate Google in 2025. The #1 key to business growth this year, as well as a step-by-step system to get inbound leads without guessing, without wasting money. But one thing before we dive in, this isn't just about me talking at you for the next 45 minutes. This is going to be interactive. The more you guys engage in the chat, the more valuable this is going to be for you, and the more I'll be able to tailor this presentation to you guys. So, are you guys tired of wasting your time on leads that simply don't pick up the phone? They're not qualified. They don't have enough intent to purchase. Not all leads are created equal, guys. High quality leads mean a steady inflow of income, okay, for financial freedom. We also have more productivity in your business, less stress. We have a greater sense of fulfillment that will come through. And more importantly, you'll have time freedom for what actually matters. Why did you even get into business? Is it to work more? Is it to, build more roofs? Is it to sell more mortgages? What's the reason you got into business? It's because you want to help those around you. You want to free up your time. You want to spend time with family, So you really got to ask yourself, how would your business change if you had a really high quality, steady inflow of leads? Okay. If you guys are ready to generate high quality leads for your business, I want you to drop a party emoji. Okay, let's see some party emojis in the chat. Nice. Okay, solid, solid. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. So anyways, unlike social media, leads from Google is the key for long-term business growth. With social media, your posts or your ads will disappear within hours, okay? Whereas with SEO, Google keeps working for you 24/7. When someone searches for what you offer, your website can appear at the top, essentially bringing you leads automatically. And if you're not showing up on Google, someone else is taking your potential clients right now. There are people searching for your exact service right now. But the question is, are they finding you or are they finding your competitors? Google is the ultimate tool to help small and medium-sized businesses grow faster, especially in 2025. Now, as you see on this graph here, this is all the ad revenue for every major ad platform. So you have LinkedIn, you have TikTok, you have Amazon, you have Meta, and then you have Google. Google generates more ad revenue than all of these other platforms combined. And there's a reason for it. The big advertisers spend more on Google, the small advertisers spend more on Google. It's because it works. And the people that have harnessed this platform, they know that it's a steady flow of leads and it will never, ever change. Okay. Google is the best lead source, period. Okay. Now, how many of you have run Google Ads before? I want you to type out the word ads in the chat if you've tried Google Ads before. Let's see how many of you have tried Google Ads. Okay, nice. Seeing some people who've tried it. Great. Patrick, nice. Randy, Idan, awesome. Colleen, nice. Matthew, awesome. Okay, so we see that there's a bunch of you who have tried Google Ads. But, the question is, like, if you could rank on the top of Google and get leads every day without spending money on Google Ads, how would that affect your business? Okay. On average, businesses earn $8 for every $1 spent on Google Ads. Okay. That's not a fluffy metric. That is a legitimate metric. Okay. So if you're an entrepreneur, mortgage broker, realtor, local service provider, local business, if you're a professional, if you're a lawyer, online service provider, consultant, and you're not on the first result or first page at least, or at least top 3 in Google, you've already lost. Okay. So the reason Google is so powerful is because it will get you inbound leads specifically. Most businesses are stuck chasing leads. They're cold calling. They're running expensive ads. They're waiting for referrals. That's called outbound lead generation, outbound marketing. But inbound is a lot different. It's when the potential customers come to you. Okay. So instead of interrupting people with ads, okay, and trying to convince people to opt into your marketing, what you want is them to come to you. Okay. So let's get an understanding of the audience here. What are you guys struggling with? What are you challenged by currently? There's a poll that just popped up. Are you struggling to find new clients? Let me know in the poll. Are you losing clients faster than expected, meaning you have a high churn rate? Do you have unsteady income and unsteady flow of leads? Or are you worried about the future? Take a second, fill out the poll. Let's see the responses so we know exactly what we're dealing with here. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we see here, we have 48% of you are struggling to find new clients. 4% of you have a problem with churn rate. Okay. So we won't discuss too much about churn today. 28% of you have an unsteady flow of leads and income. So that's a volatile situation. We're going to fix that. And 20% of you are worried about the future. Okay. This is great to know. Now, inbound leads, guys, will transform your life and will transform your business. Okay. Focusing on inbound leads is what completely changed my life. I was hustling with all kinds of strategies. I tried LinkedIn outreach. I tried cold calling. I had an entire sales team. I built a call center in the Philippines, cold calling and dialing for dollars every single day. I did everything. I ran ads on Meta, TikTok, YouTube. But once I ranked #1 in Google, that is when everything changed for my business. Okay. That's when we really started to scale. So what it will provide you is business stability, client retention, increased revenue, and long-term success. You don't find that with other channels. With inbound leads, you find all of these goals get hit. Now, I want to show you guys something awesome. Take a look at this. This is one of my other companies. We're going to do a little exercise. If I go to Google right now and I type in cannabis franchise Canada, like you see here, okay? What am I looking for? I'm looking to open a cannabis business. I'm looking to open a retail cannabis company. I'm trying to do it as a franchise and I'm trying to do it within Canada, right? You will see my company, Modern Day, rank #1. So they click that. The user will come to the page, see this really nice page, a little bit about the stores, a little bit more information, but more importantly, they're going to request a franchise application, and then they're going to become a lead by filling their details like name, number, email, what city they want to open. They're going to submit that request, and that will take them down the rabbit hole of our sales process, where we're going to ask them more details like, what do you need our help with? How soon can you get started? Do you have the $250,000 to open the store? They're going to let us know if they have the funds or if they don't. How'd you hear about us? Instagram referral, Google search, etc. Once they fill this form, the next step will be step 2 here, which is to actually book a call with our team. Okay? So I want to stress something very important. How did they get there? They got there from this search and they just clicked the first result. If they change Canada to New York, they still see us number 1 and they click that, but this time the page is all about New York, New York, New York. It looks the same. The page looks the exact same, but it's all about New York. If we switch that again here to New Jersey, any state we want, we're ranking ahead of the New Jersey government. This is the New Jersey government's website. We are above them, okay? Same thing. It's a new page. It's not the same page. Any state in the US with legal cannabis, we rank number 1. Minnesota, number 1. Heck, if we even go Alaska, we're going to be number 1 in Alaska. Okay, of all places. Now, what does that translate to us in terms of results? Let's start with February 1st, okay? So from February 1st, we got a guy named Kareem come in. How soon can you get started? Yesterday, he wrote. Do you have the $250K to open the store? Yes, I have the funds. How did you hear about us? Google search. Where do you want to open? California, right? Then right away, we got another one. Carthagena. Yes, I have the funds. Came from Google search. I want to open in Yonkers. Then we got another one. When can you get started? Today. Yes, I have the funds. Google search, okay, and I want to open in Missouri. This will go on and on. I can keep going through this, okay? This is just in the last 30 days. All the leads I'm showing you is in the last 30 days, okay? So this stuff is powerful. It's no joke. And you can see that they all have budgets. They all have $250,000. They all came from Google search, and they all want to get started as soon as possible. That is the power of inbound leads, okay? Now, the close rate from inbound leads versus outbound leads is a completely different thing, okay? Inbound, you're looking at 24.6% blanket close rate, okay? That means if the lead came to you, it's a 24.6% chance that you are going to close. Whereas outbound, you're looking at a 2.7% chance just on the blanket close rate. That's literally a 10x difference. So where should you focus your attention realistically? Should you be focusing your attention on outbound strategies or should you be focusing on inbound? Let's hear in the comment section, in the chat. I want to know, which lead would you prefer? 1 or 2? Number 1, a potential customer that you are essentially cold calling and trying to convince them. Or number 2, a potential customer looking for your service via Google search. Drop it in the chat. Are we doing number 1 or are we doing number 2? Look at all the 2s rolling in. Amazing, Kristen. Nice, Patrick. Oh, Patrick, 2 times 100. I agree, my friend. Sylvia as well, 2. Rani, 2. Colleen, 2. That's amazing. You guys are amazing, okay? So imagine if 100 people saw your ad or 100 people answered your cold call. Only 1 to 2 of them would actually purchase at the end of the day, right? But if 100 people find you on Google, 24 or more of them will become your clients, okay? That is the power of inbound marketing, okay? Imagine what effect that would have on your business. I want you guys to drop inbound in the chat if you'd rather have leads come in instead of you chasing them. I want to see if you guys understand the power of inbound marketing. Beautiful. Look at all those inbounds. I love these inbounds. Amazing. Yeah, you guys are starting to know this stuff. Good, good. Patrick, I love it, man. Inbound times 200. Let's go. We got some new names popping up. All right, guys. Good stuff. All right. Before we started working with this client, Rocky, they're called myrocky.ca. They were facing 3 major challenges. Number 1, inconsistent customer flow. Okay. Struggling to get inbound leads from new clients. Okay. Number 2, low online visibility, meaning competitors were ranking higher than they were on Google. And number three, high cost of advertising. They were spending money on ads, but not seeing a strong enough ROI. In 90 days working with us, we took them from $55,000 a month, which is where we when we started with them, they were making that much, to $105,000 a month, 90 days, 3 months of their time. Okay? That is the power of this. Now, here are 4 tips to master Google and get inbound leads. Number 1, it's very important you understand how to pick your keywords. This is arguably one of the most important factors with SEO. Okay. So, what are keywords? Keywords are the specific search terms, like I was showing you here, that people type in Google to arrive at your business. Okay. Now, let's look at the difference. If I go to Google and I type in how to run Facebook ads, what am I looking for? Who knows what I'm looking for? In this equation, I am looking for information. I'm looking for how to run Facebook ads. I'm looking for a guide, a blog post, some sort of piece of information so that I can learn myself, okay? How to do it myself. But here's the difference. If I were to type in Facebook advertising services, New York, what am I looking for now? I'm looking to hire someone. I'm looking to pull out my wallet, my credit card, and pay for services. I have sales intent. And the only thing that changed was the keyword, okay? The first one was, how do I do it? The second one was, let me hire someone, essentially, okay? So that's what search intent is, okay? You need to map out your keywords by search intent, okay? The next thing is search volume. If I go to a tool like SpyFu, you guys can all take this nugget down, type in anything. Let's go with the same keyword, Facebook, advertising, services, New York. Okay, that's a keyword. If I want to check how often it's searched every month, I come here, I press enter. Simple as that. Boom. It's going to tell me that this doesn't really have too much search volume. It has under 20 searches a month. Okay, so this might not be the best keyword. However, you shouldn't just look at search volume because it's all third-party estimates. Google does not release search volume information. That is not public detail. That's not public information. That is third-party estimates based on third-party tools like SpyFu. So don't rely on that solely. Focus on search intent more than anything. That is why it's the first there on the list. Then you have competition. Okay. When it comes to the competition, okay, it's important that if you see really big websites ranking there, like Yelp or Facebook or LinkedIn, those are the websites that are ranking for the keywords you're searching for, it'll be pretty hard for you to outrank those websites. So pick somewhat easy ones by only choosing keywords that are smaller websites that the smaller websites rank for. Okay. Your goal is to find the diamond in the rough. You should be making tons of searches every single day until you build a massive list of keywords for you to target. That's the first step. Okay. Focus on opportunities that don't have a ton of competition. Okay. Once you outrank those people, you will essentially be creating a money printer. Okay. Now let's do a group activity. I want to see the types of businesses we have here. In the chat box, I want you to share 2 keywords, 1 to 2 keywords that people will search online, Google, Bing, ChatGPT, however they want to find you. I want you to type in those keywords right now. How are people finding you? What do they need to type in Google to find you? Okay, I see Tom, you wrote digital marketing. Okay, share 2 keywords that people will type in to find you. Okay, Sam, you wrote SEO, NYC. Glad to see we have another SEO company here. Eitan, you wrote kosher catering. Awesome. Rani, you wrote trainer, consultant. Okay. Vishal, you wrote deck builder with your location, Des Moines. Nice. And then Curtis, you wrote solar. Unreal. So, very good to know. Colleen, metal roofing. That's awesome. Very cool. So, it's good to know the types of business we're dealing with. I'm going to tailor this more towards you guys now. Okay. Now, here's the thing. People think of SEO as so hard. It's really not hard, guys. Here's the truth. SEO is not complicated, okay? It all starts with one simple thing, and that's knowing how to target your keywords, okay? If you understand your potential customers are searching for, then you already won 90% of the battle. The other parts of SEO are very easy. The first part that's the hardest is knowing what to target. Because if you go after the wrong keywords, you might not get any traction. If you go after very difficult keywords, it'll be hard to rank. Okay, so it's important to do that. Now, this is a company called Fuafua. We took them from 3 retail locations to 39 retail locations in just under 12 months. How did we do it? Here's how. Take a look over here. We ranked them for all of these keywords, #1, right? So you can see all these keywords they're #1 for. If I come here and I type in best dessert franchise in Google, you are going to see my client, Fuafua, #1, okay? That is what's bringing them a ton of leads every single month. That is how they scaled their practice. That is how they're driving tons of new locations because they have leads rolling in like hotcakes, okay? So now, as it relates to what keywords to target, that's not the only important thing. You also need to be creating blogs, okay? So pumping out a ton of blogs is super important to make sure that Google knows you're a legit business, you're trustworthy. How do you do that, okay? You need to make sure that you create high quality content. There's a lot of people online that can help you with that. But I will tell you that doing this the right way is very important. It's not enough just writing a big page about things. You have to do it correctly, okay? Google shows websites based on their helpfulness and content, okay? As Gary Vee always says, if you're not putting out content in relevant places, you don't exist, okay? In my opinion, the most relevant place is Google. Here's why. Because if you think about this, when someone searches for roofer near me, right? Or affordable marketing services, right? They're essentially looking to buy. Okay. That's the difference between Google and other platforms like Instagram or Facebook, where the leads on Google are essentially ready to take action. That's why they're Googling for your service. Okay. Now, it's also another thing that you need to understand about business blogging that you'll get 126% more leads if you blog every day. You will get a 13x more positive ROI if you consistently blog. This is data released by HubSpot and Impact BND. This is no joke stats. Okay. Let's do a quick poll. How many blogs are you guys producing per month? You guys see the poll on the screen that just popped up? Go ahead and answer it. I need to know how many blogs you guys are producing per month. And be honest, okay? Be honest. There's no wrong answer. We're just trying to understand where you guys are at so that we know essentially what we need to fix. Okay, so we have some people rolling in the chat. Yeah, 0. Vishal, you're producing 1. That's nice. But you guys see the poll on the screen? You can answer that poll. Let me know how many blogs you guys producing per month. Okay, so we have 76% of you are not producing blogs. Wow. 20% of you are producing 1 to 4 blogs a month. 0% of you are producing 5 to 9 blogs a month, and only 4% of you are producing 10 plus blogs a month. The 4% that said they're doing 10 plus blogs a month, you guys are very much ahead of the game because, especially in 2025, Google has indicated that one of the most important algorithms to rank you #1 is how quality are your blogs and how many blogs are you posting. Okay. Times have changed. Okay. Google wants to know that you're a website that is active in their search engine, not just an archaic site that builds their website once and then never produces another page ever again. If you show Google, hey, I'm an active website, right? I'm posting more. I'm posting more blogs. What will that do? That'll get Google pushing you up the ladder. I promise. You just need to stay consistent, okay? It's not a get rich quick strategy. It's a long-term investment in your business. Think about it like this. It's like owning a plot of land on the internet. As soon as you get a first page ranking, like I showed you for some of those clients I just walked through, as soon as you get that first result there, that does not go away. Okay. That's the beautiful thing. You will consistently reap the rewards from it. And it's critical to understand that SEO keeps getting you leads. As long as you're #1, you will keep getting leads. But ads, on the other hand, those will stop to produce leads for you as soon as you stop paying for the ads. Look at this graph right here. This depicts the difference between the two. In month 1, we launch SEO and we launch ads. Okay. We see that the ads graph, which is the red graph, the results come in. We start getting 30 leads a month. Perfect. But if we shut it off in month 3, then boom, there's no leads coming in because there's no more ads being shown to people.
Therefore, there's no more leads coming in, period, right? If there's no ads, there's no leads. There's no way for people to sign up. So you have to consistently pay for ads, right? Whereas SEO is different. Month one, we invest in SEO. We get to 10 leads a month by month two. Month two, we invest in SEO. We get to 30 leads a month by month three. If we stop spending on SEO in month three, if we just stop right then and there, no more money going into SEO, period, after month three, you will consistently still receive the same amount of leads. The results do not stop. So that's the beautiful thing. That's why I was telling you it's like buying a plot of land on the internet. Once you rank there and you own that real estate, the results do not stop. That's so important to understand because a lot of businesses these days are spending a ton of money on ads and they're wasting their dollar. Not necessarily wasting. Ads can be good. I'm not a hater of ads. We run a lot of ads ourselves, but there's nothing more valuable than having consistent results come in that are evergreen, that do not go away no matter what. I choose when I want to invest in my SEO. I haven't invested in SEO in years, and I'm still getting leads every day. I showed you how many leads I'm getting just for the cannabis business in the last 30 days. All of them are hot leads. That's how we were able to scale that business, just through SEO. Okay. Number three, your landing page is critical, guys. Okay. It's important you understand that SEO is powerful, ranking number one. But if they if they search something up like I was showing you here, and they click on this page, and this landing page is not designed to get them to convert, okay? There's no floating buttons. There's no ability for them to inquire with you at an easy rate, like call to actions and things like that. Then your landing page, it's so important that it's optimized. And then from there, once they do sign up, what does your sales process look like? So SEO is not enough to just get the leads coming in through the rankings. That's just to identify who's the highest quality lead. But then from there, your landing page and your sales process are so important. Okay. Actually, arguably more important. So your landing page is the first thing that people see after clicking your link on Google. Okay. It must be optimized, especially for mobile devices, since literally 70 to 80% of all searches on the internet happen on smartphones. Okay. So if your website, when I load it on, if I click your website right now and I load it up on my phone and I'm not seeing quality responsive phone, layout that's going to get me to convert, more importantly, you lost. Okay. Now, look, Google ranks websites faster. Websites that are faster, they rank a lot higher, okay? Because Google wants to make sure that their search engine has a good user experience. If a website takes 5 seconds to load, you think Google's going to put you on the top? No, okay? They won't. So 53% of all users that load your site are going to leave if your website takes more than 3 seconds to load. I'm going to repeat that. Half the people, more than half the people that click onto your website, if that website takes more than 3 seconds to load, you lost them. They're gone. Doesn't matter if it's on a smartphone, doesn't matter if it's on a desktop. Does not matter. So your load speed is so important. Let's do a little test here, okay? I want you guys to drop your website in the chat. Okay. We're going to do a live performance test. I'm going to show you how we check to see how fast your website loads. Okay. Everyone go to the chat, drop your website in the chat. Okay. We got some websites loading in dash.ca, delivery.ca. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Look at all these websites. Damn, guys. I'm loving this. Wow. All right, let's pick one at random. We'll go with laurawelsh.ca. Okay. All right, guys. So here's the tool you're going to want to load up. It's called GT Metrics. We're going to drop this in here and we're just going to click Analyze. It's a free tool. Basically, what's happening here is we're just waiting for it to essentially go through the process of analyzing your website. We're going to do it. So because this is a .ca domain, I made sure Vancouver was the test location, but you can alter the test location to the US. You can alter the test location anywhere else. This is a Dominion lending website, so it's likely that they worked really hard on it. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and grab the results here. So they're looking at Lighthouse, generating the report. Oh, wow. Look at that, Laura. This is a D. Okay. That's bad. That is not good. I would suggest you get off the Dominion Lending website immediately, start your own website, okay? Because This is literally losing clients. You set 50% of the over 53% of the people. This is a D. This should be an A plus. And here's the thing. All of the things you need to change, okay, in order to fix this, they're all here. They're all listed right here, okay? So these are all the things that are contributing to the slow load speed. This tool will tell you that, okay? Remember, gtmetrics.com. You guys have a lot of awesome websites I'm seeing here. So I'm glad we saw that. So anyways, load speed, super important. Now, number 4, your sales process. This is the final step, but this is the most important step of all, okay? Your sales process is how you turn a website visitor into a paying customer, okay? So as an example, when someone becomes a lead in my system, you can see here 2 days ago, this lead here signed up. This person's name is Justin. He signed up on our I don't know how he signed up, but he signed up, became a lead. He's from Toronto, told us a little bit more information about him. Then he got an auto text from my sales representative. He replied to that auto text saying, okay, I'm looking to rank in both Google and in Bing. So the reason we send this text is so that we can engage the lead. It's not so much that we care about the answer. It's more so that we can engage the lead and get them to engage with us and respond. So after he filled the form, he ended up booking a call. That's why it says demo schedule. Okay. When he booked the call, he's getting this email next, which is a thank you for booking your call. Watch this pre-call video. This video is there to warm them up, give them an entire sales pitch on how it all works, right? Run them through our entire program. They have a bunch of case studies in here and a bunch of blogs in here, okay? So then he gets a text mentioning the time of the booking and providing him our testimonial link, okay? From there, my sales rep went ahead and confirmed the time. He said, yes, it works. Okay, talk then. Thumbs up. Great. And then here's another automatic text that came out of my sales rep's phone that shows a detailed case study of how we took this client to $80,000, $0 to $80,000 in just 30 days using our SEO strategy. Okay. Company called Kingsway Paving. We got them ranking for paving company. He's getting auto emails showing our results. This is what an ironed out sales process looks like. That's why my sales rep's calendar, if you look here, look at his calendar. He's literally booked out solid. You cannot find time on my company calendar. And then even when you book, take a look at this. There's auto emails that go out, literal nurture emails that are designed to showcase the value of our work, whether that's free trainings that I'm giving you, whether that's case studies of who we've helped, whether that's literal freebies. We give you freebies. Here's an example. I'm just going to show you guys one of these emails here. This is what's called a good sales process, but this is also very basic. Okay. You can see this freebie email. I'm giving out a sales tracker here so that people on my list can go ahead and track their sales very, very accurately using our system. Okay. So with that being said, sales process, super, super, super important. Cannot discredit that. So after seeing my sales process, let me know in the chat, how would you rate your sales process from 1 to 10? There's a poll on the screen. Okay, you can drop it in the chat or you can go on the poll, preferably on the poll so we can see the proportion of you guys. There's a poll on the screen that just popped up. From 0 to 10, how would you rate your current sales process just so I can understand what we're dealing with here? Okay, we'll give it one more second here to answer. Right on. Lots of responses coming in. Okay. All right. We got a lot of people rating it a 8. We got some people rating it a 16% of you rating it a 7. That's really good news. 16% of you rating it a 5. 32% of you ranking it a 4. And 16% of you ranking it a 3. Okay. So if your calendar is not flooded with inbound leads, like with the way I'm showing you, and you don't have an ironed out process to nurture your leads, then something's wrong. Something's broken and we need to fix it. Guys, don't forget, you stay till the end, you're going to get this insanely valuable resource. It's only for the people that stay till the end. It's a limited bonus. It's only for you guys. I promise you, this is going to change the game for you. If you get this document, you will not need a single other thing in your business to rank number 1 in Google. This is all you need. Guys, share a party emoji. Let's get the party started. Share an emoji in here if it's okay. First of all, if you're enjoying this, and second of all, if it's okay that I share a really special offer with you guys. And this offer is only available. Look at all those emojis. Beautiful. All right, good stuff. Okay, so the system I want to share with you guys is the ultimate inbound system. It's our done for you SEO implementation system. Take a look at this. So what does it include? Number one, SEO isn't just about rankings. It's about turning rankings into real revenue. And that's why we don't just do SEO. We provide personalized strategy calls every month to help you maximize your results. Every business is different, which is why a one size fits all approach to SEO does not work. You need a customized roadmap for growth based on your specific industry, your goals, and your challenges. And most SEO companies do just SEO and they hope for the best. We take it a step further. We optimize your sales process. We help you drive inbound leads. We help you increase your close rate. It's like having a personal SEO and business growth consultant in your back pocket without having to pay the $12,000 a month price tag. Okay. So we're going to go over how to overcome the complexity of SEO implementation on these calls, how to address limited time and resources in your business, how to ensure your marketing is cost effective and get strong ROI, how to build confidence in long-term revenue growth, how to stand out in a crowded digital market, how to create sustainable lead generation systems, how to increase your close rate and online credibility. One of the biggest things that a lot of people struggle with. Okay. So that's valued at $12,000. Okay. Number two, search engine coverage to maximize your business exposure. Okay. Being on Google is great. Don't get me wrong. We're printing by being on Google. But what if you could be everywhere? Okay. Everywhere your customers are searching. Okay. Search engines are powerful. Here's some examples. What if you're on Google? What if you're on Bing? What if you're on Yahoo? What if you're on ChatGPT? This is the future. How are you going to get suggested by ChatGPT? It's based on your positions in these other search engines. So you must be on the top because the future of business is AI. We all know that. So how are we going to rank? How are we going to be suggested by OpenAI? How are we going to be suggested by any AI, whether it's Grok, ChatGPT by OpenAI, whether it's even DeepSeek by the one that just came out in China, that AI? It doesn't matter. How are you going to be suggested? The way is to be omnipresent on all search engines, and we help with that. Okay, we're going to include that. Guys, don't forget Kingsway Paving, Charlie B, great guy. Started off as a client, now is one of my good friends. $80,000 in the first 30 days of his SEO plan. This is what he had to say. He highly recommends us. So, anyways, the search engine coverage, that's a $10,000 worth of value. We're also going to do your blog content creation. So, look, I showed you how important blogs are. It increases your visibility. Our team will research and create up to 18 high impact blogs for your business every month to drive the SEO traffic. 18. And these aren't just any day blogs. These are real high quality blogs. Chris Allenson from Nest Capital, he went from zero to $380,000 in 60 days working with us. Okay. We are single-handedly responsible for the 380K increase. That's 60 days of our time doing SEO. Okay. Very short amount of time to get that much money. Blog content creation valued at $10,000. We're also going to cover your backlink strategy. Okay. Studies show that the number one result on Google has on average a 3.8x higher amount of backlinks than positions 2 to 10. Okay. Number one on Google. Let me repeat that. The number one on Google has almost 4x the amount of backlinks than number two on Google does. Okay. So if your competitors are ranking above you, they have more backlinks than you. We're going to change that. Okay. What are backlinks? They're essentially other websites on the internet that are talking about your website, other websites that are linking back to your website, that have a post about your website, that in some way have a link on their website to your website. Okay. It's one of Google's top 3 ranking factors. That is a lot of value, $7,500 worth of value. We're also going to account for your technical SEO. So that'll be done for you. This is mandatory. Like your SEO, your technical SEO is a bunch of technical elements. Look at all these technical things that we can do on your website. Mobile first indexing, right? Robot.txt, sitemap submissions, HTTPS protocols, load speed, schema markups, source code, server speed. These are all things that need to be optimized. Okay. That is $7,500 in value. And number 6, landing page creation. I showed you. Remember, I showed you with the cannabis business. You have Cannabis Franchise Canada, Cannabis Franchise New York, Cannabis Franchise Minnesota. All those are separate landing pages. Okay. We are going to create 35 to 40 landing pages for you every single month. Okay. And that's going to cover all the keywords. We're going to rank you for tons of keywords. Each landing page gets its own 2 to 3 keywords that will help it rank. $10,000 in value. Number 7, implement lead automation into your business. I showed you guys our sales process. I showed you our automations, our nurturing. That's something that's really important. If you don't have that, it's like, look, on average, if you understand, like one thing you need to understand about this is like, look, if you don't follow up within 2 days, if you generate a lead and within 2 days you don't follow up, by that time, they've already hired someone else. This is where lead automation changes the game. Businesses that automate their lead follow-ups see on average 77% increase in conversions. Okay? $15,000 in value. Number 1, the people that are on this call only get access to this. You'll get bonus number 1, a feature in a high value article. We're talking Forbes, Business Insider, Yahoo Finance, Daily Mail. These are really high quality articles. For the first 20 people, I'm going to show you how to sign up for this offer in a minute. For the first 20 people that sign up for this, you're getting this offer. Bonus number 1, a high value feature all about you. Bonus number 2, we're going to do your social media retargeting ads. We're going to set it all up. That's only for the first 15 people that sign up, not for the first 20, first 15 people. Bonus number 3, you're going to use our call center. We have sniper trained sales reps. Okay. We're going to qualify your leads for you by talking to them ourselves and book high quality appointments for you. That is only available for the first 10 people that sign up to this offer. And bonus number 4, the first 5 people that sign up to this offer, you are going to get a comprehensive branding overhaul. Okay. We're going to overhaul your branding and we're going to do a complete website redesign for you. Our websites are gorgeous. Go on any one of our websites. You'll see that for yourself. This is for the first 5 people that sign up. You will get this branding overhaul and website redesign. Look what John Lapata said. This is actually a client that said this last week. He made $200,000 in the first 30 days of working with us. Okay. That's a company called Streamline Advance. Total value of this package, including all the bonuses, $112,000. If you were to buy this separately, it would cost you $112K, like I said. But today, you're going to get it for a tiny percentage of that, like a really tiny percentage of that. Spots are already filling up fast. I can already see spots rolling up right now. I'm getting notifications. If you want results like our clients, book here, scan this QR code, take out your phone right now, scan this QR code on the screen, or visit the link in the chat, either or, and you will be able to opt in for the offer. You need to schedule a call with our team. We're going to give you a special price, and it's only available to the people that sign up. Once again, you're going to get a ton of bonuses. There's only 20 spots available for this. And this is due to our team's capacity. We can't take on everyone. We're not able to handle just 100 clients. Okay. So this is only for the first 20 people that do this. And once again, money back guarantee. If we don't help you achieve at least a 2x return on your investment, we will continue working until we do. That is how confident we are in our solution. If we optimize your sales process, if we set up our automations, if we get you ranking, if we get you omnipresent, if we increase your credibility with these articles, if we are the ones calling your leads through our call center, there's no chance you're not going to at least 2x your investment. And by the way, it's pennies on the dollar. So once again, scan the QR code. This is only available until March 11th at 11 p.m. at night. You just have to scan that. Once again, first 5 to 20 people, these are the bonuses. You're going to get an article feature. You're going to get social media ads done for you on top of your SEO work that we'll do. You're going to get our call center. We're going to warm up your leads for you before booking them on your calendar. So you're going to have only hot leads on the calendar as well. Number 4, a branding and website overhaul. All you have to do is scan this barcode, schedule with my team. Okay. You're going to see for yourselves. Now, if all this program did was just bring you 1 client per month, that's all it did, would it be worth it? If all this program did was get you ranking number 1 for your main service, bringing you a steady flow of inbound leads, would it be worth it? If all this program did was fill your calendar with leads each month, okay, inbound leads, would it be worth it? It does a lot more than that. But would it be worth it if it just did that? If the answer to that question is yes, scan this QR code, or go to the link that you see on the screen or in the chat and schedule your call with our team. Okay. We can now open the floor to questions. So if there's any questions, the free resource, guys, is in the chat. You have the free resource. Go ahead and snag that. You need that. Make sure to save that. And we can now open the floor to any questions. If you have a question, drop it in the chat. Why do we need multiple landing pages? Great question, Matthew. Okay. The biggest reason why we need multiple landing pages, and I'll depict this again using this exact same example, is because if we go here and we type in Canvas franchise Alaska, okay, you see here how in the URL it says moderndaycanvas.ca. And by the way, that's a .ca domain. That's ranking for a US keyword, okay, above the Alaska Department of Cannabis. Okay, we're ahead of them. But anyways, franchise dash Alaska. You see how Alaska is in the search and Alaska is also in the URL. Franchise is in the search and franchise is in the URL. Okay. That's important. So URLs need to kind of get close enough to the actual search keyword. That's what helps you rank. Cannabis is in the search and cannabis is in the domain and it's in the header tag and it's in the meta description. Okay. That is why we need separate landing pages. Okay. There's a lot more to it, but in a nutshell, that's why. So that's why if we switch it to New York here, you'll see that New York has franchise dash New York. Okay. Same thing. Anything. Minnesota, right? Number one. That's why we need this. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. So Patrick has, Thash is first. So what is a good strategy to get a realtor's name on the top of Google? That is a great question. Okay. In order to get a really high quality result for a realtor, you need to focus on a strategy that isn't competing. Remember, what did I say before in this presentation when I was talking about, let's go all the way back, when I was talking about your keywords, okay? So let's go back here. I mentioned one thing very important, which is that your keywords, okay, need to be mapped by search intent, search volume, okay, and competition. So with real estate, if you have high competition, meaning let's type in, for example, let's just type in, I don't know, multi-family home Toronto. What's ranking number one? Realtor.ca. What's ranking number two? Zillow, right? These are very hard websites to outrank. So this is not a good keyword to rank for. But if you make it a more long tail keyword like buy a, you add that to the front and you go ahead and let's just even switch this instead of multifamily, which is very general. We switch this to a particular project, like a pre-construction as an example. I don't know, let's call it like, I know there's this one pre-construction called Untitled Toronto. Okay. Condo. That's the name of the actual like project. It's called Untitled. If you rank for buy a unit in Untitled Toronto, remove that part. Realtor.ca is no longer there. See that? These are easy to outrank. Okay. Much easier. So that's the approach I would take. I would go after specific projects with pre-con if I was a realtor. Let's go to the next question. Should the blogs be long or short? Yes, the blogs should be long. Okay. You need them to be decently long and very informative, but you should also make it variable because remember, it's not really so much to get readership. That's not why we're making the blogs. The reason we're making the blogs is so that we can also get Google to understand that we're an active website. That's essentially what we're looking for. We're looking for Google to see that this website is not a dinosaur and it's contributing. Okay, so that's one reason why we want blogs. The other reason why we want blogs is because we're feeding Google with more topics. So Google knows what the topic of your website's about. They know what to rank you for. Make sense? Okay. Plus, on top of that, the gravy is that you'll get some readership. You'll get some people viewing those blogs. Okay. Patrick, you wrote, are you optimizing my Google My Business profile? If I sign up, how long from start to finish? Absolutely. We are optimizing your GMB. That is correct. Okay. So that will happen 100%. We optimize your GMB. Once again, for those that have not scanned this QR code or have not visited this survey over here, all you got to do is open a new tab, visit the survey, schedule with my team. There's a lot of bonuses in here, juicy bonuses. It's backed by a guarantee as well. So you're guaranteed to 2x on your investment. There's no reason you're not scanning this if you own a business and you're serious about your business. But let's keep these questions rolling. Okay. Can this work for a local South Florida painting company? Absolutely, it can. Absolutely, it can. There is not, especially if you're a local business. Okay. Let me show you what we did for a local business in 30 days. This is a company I'm going to show you right now. Look, meeting number one. This is the first time we met with the client. Look, this report is as of March 3rd, 2025, which is 2 days ago. These were the target keywords that they wanted to rank for. You can see, look, and in fact, actually, this is actually in Florida, South Florida. This is, Florida, Jupiter, Port St. Lucie. These are the locations. We're ranking for chemical peel, laser hair therapy, laser vein treatment, bio peel, all of those. Drip IV. In 1 month, look what we did for this client. We produced them a total of 133 backlinks in 1 month. Okay. Just as on our basic plan. We wrote 6 blog posts because we only did 6 instead of 18 because this took up most of our time. Their health score from a technical standpoint, 717 errors on their website. After the first month, only 7 errors. That's what we did. Okay. More technical adjustments were made. Tons of stuff was done. Look where they rank now. Hydrofacial Jupiter, you'll see them number 1 in GMB. Okay. Number 1. Hydrofacial Palm Beach County. This is literally your service area. Whoever, I think Matthew, you're the one that asked this question. Or sorry, no, Patrick, you asked this question. This is literally for you, my friend. Okay. Look at all these keywords. Top 3, 30 days, man. Doesn't take a while. Hydrofacial Port St. Lucie, number 2 in the Google Maps. Laser Skin Treatments Jupiter, number 2 in the Google Maps. Photo Facials Martin County. That's an entire county. Number 2 in the organic results. Okay. Insane amount of value. And look, their traffic is already up. If we come to their traffic, look at this. Already, their impressions jumped by 10,000 impressions already in 30 days. Their Google clicks already went up by 330 clicks already in 30 days. Like, you can't see these results anywhere else because no one's on top of the algorithm changes. It's important to note that. It's very important to note that the algorithm changes are important. So scan this QR code if you have not already and schedule with myself or my team. We're going to take care of you guys. Okay. Now let me ask you something. We have more questions here. Okay. Should blogs be anywhere else but our website? Yes, they should be. First of all, they should be on your website. Anywhere between 13 to 18 blogs a month should be on your website. Second thing is backlinks. You need other websites. Okay. And I'll give you an example here. I'll give you an easy example out of these backlinks that we produced here for this client. Here's a great example. So who's heard of Quora before? Everyone in the call, give me an emoji, any emoji, if you've heard of the website Quora before. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at those emojis rolling. Good stuff. Okay. Quora is a website. It's basically a forum. Okay. Where people can post in this forum. So we made a blog post, literally a blog post in Quora. And what did we do? Look at this. We linked our client's website. Okay. That is a link to their website. Okay. And it's not only a link, it's specifically for the keyword muscle toning treatments in Florida. That is the keyword we're trying to rank for. That is why we did that on this post. Okay. So very important to understand that yes, you need blogs not only on your website, but that's what a backlink is effectively on another website. And how does Google know if you're a popular brand or not? more websites are talking about you. Just like this website's talking about our client. We got this in there. That's all it takes, guys. It really does not take much more. You just need a lot of these. We did 1 month. We did 133 of these in 1 month. Okay. So Quora is a big website. Quora has a lot of authority. That's why when we get our client featured in Quora and we have the backlink specific to the keyword we're trying to rank for, that's what gets them ranking. Matthew, you wrote, this is by far the best. I've spoken with 4 companies so far. Amazing, man. I'm glad you like it. Rani, you just asked, how effective are short videos versus literature on blogs? Listen, I'll tell you one thing, okay? Literature is the most important thing when it comes to blogs by far, okay? Because you're feeding Google with metadata, with like actual wording data that they can use to determine what to rank you for, right? But why would you put a video on your blogs? And why do some blogs do that? Because what it does is it increases the time on the page, okay? So if I see a video and I click play on that video and that video is, let's just say, a 4-minute video, that's going to keep me on the page for 4 minutes. You get what I mean? Because of that video. So that's why videos are good for blogs. However, the actual SEO juice, let's call it, comes from the wording. Very important you understand that. But time on page is a ranking indicator, is an important algorithm effect. So the amount of time, if people are leaving your website in 3 seconds, then something's wrong with your SEO. We need to fix it, right? In which case, you guys are going to want to scan that if you need us to fix it. But what are good websites where we can post backlinks? That's a good question. There are tons. There are literally tons. Okay. So there's tier 1 backlinks, tier 2 backlinks, tier 3, tier 4. It's a really, really good solution. Okay. And you need to have a healthy, diverse array of backlinks. It's not just having Quora links only and forum links only. You need to have sponsored links, guest posts, blog posts, link roundups. You need to help reporters. You need to have editorials, right? Linking back to yours. Tons of different types of backlinks. Okay. So very, very, very good questions, guys. I really appreciate the questions. Sam, you guys are doing a lot for the client. How are you able to deliver? How are you able to do so much work in such a little time? Listen, man, it's because we cracked the code. Okay. Even for my own companies, I'm ranking #1 ahead of government websites. Even for my clients, right? I just showed you dessert. Even look, best dessert franchise. That's my client, Fua Fua. Someone clicks on there. This is what they see. Same thing. You guys remember my process, right? Let's click here. Let's type in my process. Cannabis franchise, New York. We'll just do that one. Click. What does it say on the page? Request franchise application, right? Okay. We duplicated that for this client. Look what it says here. Request franchise application. Exact same process. It loads the form. They fill the form. They become a client. They go through the sales process. What do we have on our website? A floating button, no matter where we are, that button's floating. What do we have on our client's website? A floating button, no matter where we are, a floating button. Okay? It's because we've cracked the code, my friend. You could hire SEO companies that have been around for 20 years. Okay? And they're going to do the same archaic crap that doesn't work anymore. How you rank in ChatGPT, how you rank in these AI search engines now is a lot different than what worked before. It's significantly different. So you need a robust strategy. You need to work with a team that knows what they're doing. We pride ourselves in variance marketing on our ability to stay on top of those algorithm changes. I can't stress that enough. SEO changes every year. Okay, the ranking indicators. Your results will stay way beyond a year. Like pretty much forever. Like he's never going to be dethroned for this keyword. Never. And he, in fact, ranks for tons of more. Like that's just one. If you type in Calgary dessert franchise, same thing. Saskatoon dessert franchise, UK pancake franchise. Look how many keywords. And look at the effect on the traffic, guys. You guys see this here? Look, previous period, 616,000 impressions. This period, 834,000 impressions. How's that happen? It happens because, and look, organic search, 20,000 people hit the website. It's 67% of his total traffic is coming from Google. from the work we did, from these keywords ranking. Okay. That's how you take a business from that only has 3 locations and transform them into a business with 39 locations. Scan that QR code if you haven't already. Okay. All right. Nemisoela, can your service be integrated into a cleaning company to help with scaling operations? Absolutely. Once again, guys, okay? If you are a local service business, look what we did in 30 days for this hydrofacial chemical peel company. Look, micro needling, that's a local service. You need to go to their clinic in person, okay? Whether it's you traveling to the client's home, residential home, or to their commercial establishment to clean their home, or whether it's them coming to you in the case of this, like hair removal, laser skin treatments, they have to come to your clinic. That's called a local business. Okay. Local businesses, you guys will crush it with Google. Crush it. Okay. And there's no better lead source. I showed you guys. Look at the quality on these. Look, how soon can you get started? Yes, I have the 250,000. Where'd you hear about us? Google search. Where are you trying to open? Pasadena. Okay. How soon can you get started? Today. Do you have the 250K? Yes. Where'd you come from? Google search. Where do you want to open? Thunder Bay, Ontario. This is the lead quality from Google. Okay. Yes, I have the 250K. How do you hear about us? Google search. Where do you want to open? Phoenix, Arizona. These are real people that are signing up on our website. I shouldn't even show you this stuff because you guys are going to probably try and call them. It doesn't matter though. Because they're only going to work with us because we're number 1 in Google. Yes, I have the funds, 250K. Google search is where they came from. Kitchener is where they want to open. It's for days, guys. Look at this. This is a steady inflow of leads rolling in every day, anywhere between 1 and 4 leads a day. Look how far back this goes. This is how I was able to get our cannabis company to so many locations. Okay? And this is how I scale any practice, any business, really. You could be an online service, you could be a marketing agency. How do you think I'm scaling my marketing agency? We put our money where our mouth is, guys. Okay? Look how far back these lead flows go. This is all SEO. Where'd you hear about us? Google search. Where'd you hear about us? Google search. Google search. Google search. Google search. Instagram. Okay, we have 1 Instagram. Google search. Referral. Okay, Google search. 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 Like, how many more do I need to show you that you guys need to get off the fence? Because the only leads that have the 250K are the ones that come from Google search. They have the budget, they're legitimate leads, and they're going through your sales process. So if you don't have automations like the ones I showed you, nurture sequences, if you have bad sales process from the standpoint of engaging leads and tracking it in your CRM, okay? If you're not seeing results, you just have to scan this QR code and schedule a call with myself or my teammates, okay? I appreciate everyone's time. We have one more question, actually. Actually, we don't have time. I'm 3 minutes late. My apologies. But I appreciate everyone's time. Thank you so much for coming today. Okay. Once again, this offer is only available until March 11th. Okay. At 11 p.m. All you got to do, scan the QR code or click the link in the chat and sign up with our teammates. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you so much. Business is not so serious. It's all about loving it, having fun, having a great time. Please enjoy your life. Spend time with your families. Free up time. If you don't work with us, that's okay. Just do this for yourself then. Figure it out on your own then. Because this needs to get done. There's no way you guys can go through this presentation and not take this seriously in 2025. ChatGPT is the future. AI is the future. It's time that you guys realize that and get to work, okay? Either scan this QR code or do it yourself. Nonetheless, get it done. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good day. I'll see you guys at another date. Thank you very much.